Well, Chris Popper, I'm joined by Tamara Crowley, who is the new executive director of the 1932 Criterion Theatre here in Bar Harbor. We're sitting on one of the rounded stairwells going up, and this is like your first day here.
It is. It's my second day here, and I'm learning a lot from Heather while I still have her on premises.
Yeah.
She's a wealth of information, so I'm trying to absorb it all.
So why become the executive director of the Criterion?
So I'm a local girl, and I moved back to the area about 10 years ago, and
yeah.
I've been really blessed with a career that led me around the world for a little while, and it was time to use all of those skills that I've been
yeah.
honing into my local community. So this opportunity presented itself, and we had some great conversations with the board, and I'm really excited to be able to use 25 years of learning and professional skills and plop it right in the middle of a personal passion. So
yeah.
who gets to do that? It's pretty exciting.
And when we talk about the Criterion, I mean, it is more than just playing movies. I mean, you've got David Crosby here. You've had Shrek. You actually brought your...
I did. I brought my son to see Shrek the musical, and it was a huge hit. I was amazed that there were 60 performers on that stage, and I knew a lot of them.
Yeah.
And Austin recognized friends of his up on the stage, and there's definitely a lot more that happens here than just the movies.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just in this upcoming weekend, the Bangor Symphony Orchestra is coming, the strings are here, Bella's Bartok's here, and then you have Labyrinth playing as well. So, I mean, you talk about from classical to jazz or klezmer jazz to an animated film. I mean, it's the whole gamut.
It's a little something for everybody. There are some people that are going to want to go to all of those events. There are other people that are like, you know, the crazy music isn't my thing, but Labyrinth is playing. So the idea is that when you come here, it's not just what is happening up on the stage. It's about the experience that you're having, from the moment you buy your ticket, to the concessions, to finding a seat, to prowling upstairs, and creating that memory.
Now, 85 years the Criterion's been around here. One of the things we talked about is the memories that the Criterion has been involved with people in the community.
Yeah, so every time I talk to people about the Criterion, everybody has a story, whether it's their personal story or whether it's a story of their grandparents or whether they used to bring their children here. Something magical happened here. Somebody got engaged or, you know, up in the balcony. So I've been hearing stories like that, and, you know, the hope would be that all of these new generations have those stories, have a place to create those stories when they're here.
Very cool. So the Criterion right now is open Thursday through Sunday.
Still winter hours right now. That will change, I think, the end of
Memorial Day,
Memorial Day, and then we'll be open 7 days a week. Movies, of course, the 7 o'clock movie. And there are some really incredible live shows coming up and some local theater, so lots going on.
The way to check it is, of course, go to the website.
Go to the website. They'll have all the information of the event dates and how to get tickets, how to reserve tickets. It'll have the movie schedule out, and right now you can look almost through the end of the year, I think, so you can plan ahead.
So one of the things that's kind of neat about the Criterion too is that individual groups can rent it out.
Yes, so individual groups, companies that are doing their annual events or employee appreciation events. If you have something special happening for your company, you can absolutely rent out the Criterion space. You can bring caterers in. You know, we have bar capacity, so it's a really unique, special place to be able to wow.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, the Art Deco 1932 Criterion
The
Theatre.
chandelier alone will take you several hours to stare at, for sure.
And not only that, but then you've also got, you know, I know that over February vacation or the April vacation, you had early evening family movies as well.
Yeah, so the idea would be not to shut anybody out of the Criterion experience.
Right.
So being very aware of who your community is, so that every weekend there's something that you can choose from.
And there are opportunities for businesses to sponsor. I know, like there was the Hitchcock series and things of that sort.
Yes, Machia Savings Bank is sponsoring the BSO concerts that are free to the public this weekend. So certainly business sponsors are a way to get involved and create the sustainability program. Well,
and the sustainability, I mean, you know, when we think back to the Criterion, it wasn't that long ago that there was the agita with, oh my gosh, what's going to happen with the Criterion? And how far it's come in the 2-3 years has just been absolutely amazing.
Amazing. I wasn't a part of sort of the difficult time, but you know, as I've been here and I'm learning, it's really incredible its own story. So the Criterion has its own beautiful story.
Well, and I guess the agita, I mean, and that just shows how close people held the Criterion to their hearts, is that they wanted it to succeed.
Yeah.
And, you know, through the board, through Heather and the great staff here, they were able to do that.
Yeah, it's been amazing just to have the conversations with Heather and learn what that journey was like and where they're at now. I'm so excited to be working with this incredibly talented staff. They're not allowed to get very far away from me for the first few weeks. So,
what would you like to? I mean, is there a giant end game, or is there, you know, are you just kind of want to talk to the community? What would you like to do? You know, 2-3 years down the road, where do you see the Criterion?
So there's no end game, for sure.
Yeah.
There's certainly something you want to do new and fun every year. Feedback from the community is a great way to learn.
Right.
You know, hey, we were on vacation and we went to this someplace else. Is that something that could ever happen here? Certainly the movies are valuable to families. It is an island after all, and winters are long.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to provide that entertainment, to be a place where the local repertory theaters can come and present their amazing shows. I think is really important. I think to continue to be on the radar for corporate clients that want to rent space. I think to be on the radar for things like the TED Talks, to be on the radar and in consideration for things that the university might do. I can imagine having wonderful speakers come, education programs, all of those things, summer camps.
Well, and you've had great comedians here as well. I mean, Paula Poundstone last year.
I would love to see the comedian factor go up a little bit. Definitely those more live shows. As you work with a lot of the other historical theaters in the area, there's no reason why the big acts can't come and do a whole week in our area and have the Criterion on their list. So it's wonderful if we became a destination place for people that want to come for the weekend, because there's a big show at the Criterion they don't want to miss. If
people want to get a hold of you with ideas, if they have memories that they want to share, what's the best way to do it?
So my email is Tamara, Tamara, at criteriontheatre.org.
And theater is
theatre.org. We are available on the Facebook page, gets very quick response as well. So, but certainly feel free to reach out directly. I'll be out in the community.
Awesome. Yeah, congratulations.
I'm excited. The idea is that when you're here, you're home. You're having an amazing story unfolding.
Super.
So,
Well, best of luck this
thanks
year
so
and,
much. I'm
and in the
excited.
upcoming years.
I'm excited. I hope I'll be here for a while.
All right. All right. Thanks for watching this video. Check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.